Every adventure has a final chapter. Ours, with Alice and Talia, takes us through Tongue Bay and Nara Inlet before one last sail into Airlie Beach, where it's time to say goodbye, wish them well on their next adventures, and drop the anchor on a chapter we'll never forget. G'day, we're Carl and Caddy from Nowhere Bound Touring. We've spent the last 7 years exploring Australia by land. Now we've added a whole new adventure. Life at sea aboard our yacht, Awatea. We're off-grid experts, but novice sailors. Camping, cruising, and plenty of tips, tricks and ideas. Let's see where this journey takes us. Ow! 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 Me and all my skills. Oh, wow.
Our own private beach goes from there to there. The whole 70 metres. Coral. There's coral everywhere. Look how lush the vegetation is. Oh.
As the girls made their way up to Tongue Bay Lookout, we stayed behind to explore this little secluded beach on the western side of Tongue Bay. They came back with the views, we came back with sandy feet.
We're at Tongue Point, and it's a nice anchorage. It's a popular one, and it's on Whitsunday Island. Overcast, hopefully better tomorrow. We'll see. We'll check it out. And one lone palm tree. Look at it. Not many shells. Can't collect them, National Park. Don't collect shells in national parks.
You're stealing critters' homes.
Very pretty. A bit dark that way.
I look forward to coming here again.
Yeah, when we're free. When we're out of training. Wow. How's the serenity? I reckon this is even better than Bonnie Doon. I'll put it out there. Oh yeah. All the Australians will know what I'm talking about. Leave a comment if you know what I mean. Better than Bonnie Doon.
G'day everyone in Bonnie Doon.
Okay, we're going back before the tide goes down too much and we have to push Jaffa out. Complete with butterflies, turtles.
I think tomorrow we go to Butterfly Bay, so I'm hoping there's lots of butterflies. Unless we go directly to Airlie.
Who knows?
I doubt
We have left Tongue Bay and it's disappearing in the distance. We're having a great sail as we head through the Whitsundays. Next up for us is Nara Inlet. It's hidden deep within Hook Island and it's known for its calm anchorage, towering cliffs and ancient Nagaro rock art. Where are we going into?
We're heading into Nara Inlet.
And it's long and skinny. Wow.
Beautiful.
It's sheltered except for you could get swell in the end.
Yeah.
There's a few boats in there.
Yeah, it looks like Jurassic Park.
Watch the corner. Oh, it's 30 metres. Oh, so it jumps straight up to zero.
Yeah.
It must rip out of here when it's going low tide. Must already be going out.
Sorry?
Must already be going out. Our speed just dropped.
No, Alice turned it down a bit.
Oh, really?
Nara Inlet's pretty stunning on its own, but tucked away above the shoreline is something even more special. Ancient rock art left behind by the Ngara people, the traditional owners of these islands. While Carl was gone, picking the girls up, I had a couple of unexpected visitors. 2 curious cockatoos flew down to say g'day. So I found them some popcorn kernels, and before long, they were eating out of my hand.
How did you find them?
Hey?
How did you get them?
I had popcorn. Hey, don't bite me. Do you want to feed them? No? The furthest one bites a little bit.
Guys.
Bites a little bit, yeah. But this other one is very gentle. Yeah, you're very gentle. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the other one doesn't know how to do it. I was like, oh, I heard one, and I went, right, I'll get the popcorn, and he was just sitting there.
Yeah, when I left, there was one sitting on the front that flew off.
Yeah, and then I put it here on the esky, and then he slowly came over and was like, alright, I'm feeling brave again. You little shit! Every single time! Oh, that's better. You're learning. Boy. Greedy guts. Oh, see ya! Caked in mud, is it? Caked in mud, is it?
Super muddy. We are on our way to South Molle Island and stopping off overnight there, and then tomorrow on to Airlie Beach. Not my favourite place in the world, but we're dropping Alice and Talia off at Airlie. Catherine's at the helm, and I'm in my favourite seat on the bow. The anchor might get washed. That'll be good. Oh, look at the jibs flapping, eh? Concentrating?
Yes, I am.
You're a bit dark, you can't see.
I'm concentrating on what?
Concentrating on what? Watch the gusts of wind.
Trying to.
We're flying along.
As we arrive at South Molle Island, it's hard to imagine this was once one of the Whitsundays' most popular island resorts. Cyclone Debbie changed everything. If you ever visited South Molle in its heyday, what do you remember most? We'd love to hear your stories in the comments below. Going, girls?
What's the name of the island? South Molle.
South Molle. Oh, that's our boy.
Oh, where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's underwater. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very deep.
Deep, yeah. As we got closer to the jetty, we couldn't help but notice how new it all looked. It definitely hadn't been through Cyclone Debbie. Turns out the original was destroyed and this one was built afterwards.
We're currently at South Molle Island and OT is parked out the back there, and we have just been checking out the fish, which they're all gone.
No, look out there.
Oh, there was thousands and thousands of them. Apparently it's quite okay for snorkeling here. We've got some snorkeling on a reef over here. Around there's a reef.
You can see the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're just going to have a look at the abandoned resort and check it out. I think we'll be coming back here.
Definitely coming back.
Maybe next week.
Well, I suppose it's not very far.
No, it's not very
I have to fly out from Bundaberg in 10 days or so, and we can go sailing beforehand. The girls are leaving tomorrow or the next day. So.
Well, sort of.
Beautiful. And there's the old ruins. With so little of the resort still standing, it's hard to imagine this place once accommodated up to 600 guests.
We can have a shower.
Except the water's not on.
Oh,
We can actually have a shower on our boat. Oh, look at the water fountain. Would have been pretty.
in the pool.
The pool.
It's very, very heavy duty. It's super heavy duty, that is. Very heavy duty.
Shall we buy it? You want to buy it?
Sure. You just rip it all down except for the frame.
Imagine this little beach when the resort was in full swing. You probably wouldn't have even been able to see the sand. There would have been snorkelers dodging jet skis. Well, hopefully not, but you know what I mean.
After we dropped the anchor at Airlie Beach, we headed to the shore for some exploring before returning to Awatea. The music went up, a few bottles of wine were opened, and before long, the girls had turned the saloon into a dance floor. They had even put on their party dresses for the occasion. I was more than happy to sit back with a Jimmy in my hand and enjoy the show. There was plenty of laughs, some impressive dance moves, and before we knew it, it was nearly the next morning. We are at, what's it called? Point Vernon? No. Tongue Point or Tongue Bay.
Join us next time as we look back on our time with crew aboard. We'll share what worked, what didn't, and what we'd do differently next time. Trust us, there were a few lessons along the way. I'm feeling brave again. You little shit!